I was talking with Amir, and he was telling me how men are really bad at greeting each other. And this is very true. I'll give you an example. One man will go in for a handshake, and the other guy would come in for a hug, and the man with the handshake would get his arm trapped in between a hug, and it's always weird and awkward, and every man in here knows exactly what I'm talking about, because this shit happens all the time. And it's got me thinking about how I greet my male friends. And we have a system. It's a dap with a hug on the back end. I really like this. It makes me feel warm and good on the inside. But to anybody watching this shit happens, it looks aggressive as fuck. And it is aggressive as fuck, but no less loving. I promise. And that got me thinking about aggression and how I don't think it's inherently a bad thing. I just think men have used it to be dicks and start wars and shit. But we don't have to. We can give really good hugs with it. We can start riots in the space in between our hearts, make the breaking big like laughter, and make it beat like boom, synthesize a boom tube, collapse space and time until there's nothing left in between our chests. Bang your body against my body until we both break. And then those shattered shards of glass, we can finally see eye to eye. Look inside of who we used to be. Realize you are no different than me, you silly outcast of a human. We are just as foolish under the eyes of a child. We are just as foolish under the eyes of their future. Under the eyes of this language, anything can make sense. Like the word pony and baloney technically should not rhyme. If you're laughing, you know how to spell. But they do, and according to the English language, that's okay, but this is not about English. This is about the language of our bodies and how they come together. This is about the language of our bodies. May they crash like kamikaze. May they synthesize a boom tube. I will destroy everything to collapse the space and time in between our hearts, because without these embraces, I was dead from the start. You tell me affection can only be soft, and I'll prove you wrong for a lifetime. I'm only here because hard motherfuckers loved me the only way they knew how. From saying it with their chest, do cigarette soaked breaths, I love you, is not the only way to say I love you, y'all. Sometimes it sounds like, hey, yo, text me when you make it home. Or, I see you. Or, you a bitch. Or, a dap with a hug on the back end. And I know, this is the most aggressive poem you have ever heard about a hug in your entire fucking life. But I promise you, it is no less loving. It feels no less good on the inside.
Come on now.
Zach Blunt, y'all.